Sjogren Syndrome Foundation is the only national nonprofit dedicated to education, awareness, and research for Sjogren syndrome, an autoimmune disease where the immune system attacks and destroys the moisture-producing glands throughout a person's body. Sjogren's is the second most common autoimmune disease in the United States, affecting an estimated 4 million people. Sjogren's is so common, in fact, that it affects more than 3 times more people than related diseases like lupus or multiple sclerosis, and is more common among women than breast cancer. In fact, 9 out of 10 Sjogren's patients are women, one of which hits very close to home for me. Diagnosed in 1998, my mother continues to fight her disease head-on, determined not to let it stop her from enjoying time with her grandchildren, shopping for her next bargain, or her favorite pastime, ballroom dancing. The disease does slow her down and even causes her to be bedridden for short periods of time, but her determination will not stop. One of the biggest challenges when she was diagnosed was that neither she nor anyone in our family had ever heard of Sjogren's. Now, as CEO of the Sjogren Syndrome Foundation, I have challenged our organization to make Sjogren's a household name, and beyond that, to make known the debilitating effects of the disease. Patients suffer from a variety of symptoms that range from dry eye and dry mouth to chronic fatigue and muscle and joint pain. The disease can also cause life-threatening manifestations in internal organs, as well as central nervous system complications. Until people become familiar with the disease and its symptoms, it will remain difficult to diagnose everyone suffering from Sjogren's, a number we estimate to be around 3 million Americans. That's why the SSF continues to fight for patients. Like my mother, there are many Sjogren's patients out there who aren't able to explain their disease or are confused by the many facets of the disease. The SSF is dedicated to raising awareness so that someday when a patient receives a diagnosis of Sjogren's, he or she will have heard of it and will know where to turn for support and guidance.